So, this is the part you need to leave if you don't want to hear any swearing. Is everybody in? This is why you came. You're like, all right. So when I say flipping, why is that different than saying the bad word you all know I'm not saying? I mean, the meaning's the same. The intent is the same. It might even stand out more because it's calling out, I'm not saying the F word. So what's the offensive part? Is it the word? Or the meaning? Or the intent? Or the what? What the fuck? When I was a kid, one time I said, "Jeez." And my dad said, "No, that's short for Jesus." And I was like, what? In my head, it was spelled with a G. I never considered it was short for Jesus. I mean, I would never say Jesus or Jesus Christ or oh my God. Those things were forbidden, and I took it seriously. I still don't say those things. I do say oh my gosh, though. And what's the difference? I mean, people who say oh my God, they're not calling out for God. It's just a string of exclamations. Now, I don't remember most of my childhood, but I do remember the time I said, "God damn it," when I saw my sister had colored on my Wish Bear Care Bear folder. Oh. This was a big deal because I have a mental photograph of the moment I saw that. I'm a little traumatized still. I said, "God damn it," and then I was in a lot of trouble. And I remember saying to my dad, "You said it." Now, I don't remember what his response was, but now that I'm a parent, I know the response is this. There are some words you only get to say after you've had certain life experiences. So my kids know that fuck is a mama word. I've earned the right to say fuck. Now, I should clarify that my dad said "God damn it" once in his entire life. It made an impact. And that time I said "God damn it" was the only time I ever took the name of God in vain. Until my second child was about 2 months old. And then quite suddenly, and for reasons I still cannot articulate, saying "God damn it" was the only thing that spoke to the enormity of my experience. And what's worse, it wasn't just "God damn it." It was "God fucking damn it." Yeah, like the worst thing ever. God fucking damn it! It just hits all the spots in me. And I don't want God to damn this. I don't know what I want, but I'm pretty sure God damning it isn't it. But then when I say that guy's a fucking asshole, I don't mean he's a literal anus having sex. Like, just saying that makes me never want to say fucking asshole again. And that's a very satisfying curse. I also don't like the word dick for penis. It just doesn't work for me. And yet, in just the past couple years, I've started saying, that kid's a dickhead. I think it's the duh and the cuh with another duh. It makes it so right. And I say kid on purpose. I'm a youth minister. That's not a joke. Don't call my church. Okay. And why does a word like awesome need an amplifier? I mean, it's awesome. That's the word you use when there's no words left, but so why is it that saying fucking before it turns up the volume? I don't know, but it does. This is awesome. This is fucking awesome. See, it's more awesome. And to turn it up to 11, there's this is motherfucking awesome. And I don't want motherfucking. I don't like that. But this is motherfucking awesome. I want to use it more, but I don't want to set that example for my kids. I'll just stick with fucking. It's more genteel. And that's my set. I'm Katie Carey. This is Foul Mouth Missile.